When I got shot.
When you were shot, tell me when you were shot.
Maybe about 10 days now, Mr. Allen. I can't
Where you
really
were shot?
remember. Well, not home, Carli Bay Road.
In Carli Bay where?
Couva.
Couva. What day you were shot?
I believe the 7th or something, Mr. Allen.
What is your name?
Tyrese Jeffery.
Tyrese Jeffery. How old are you?
24 years, Mr. Allen.
Okay. And when were you shot?
I was shot. Where? Like in my stomach.
I got shoot in my belly right over. Oh, that's that way, but that way. This is in my mom.
By where?
In my stomach.
By your stomach. Who shot you?
Unknown vehicle, Mr. Allen.
Okay, listen to me. Listen to me carefully. How were you shot?
A vehicle was passing, Mr. Allen. Unknown assailant passing and open fire on me. When I reached the hospital.
Hold on. Where exactly this vehicle passed? What is the address?
Carli Bay Road, Couva.
Carli Bay Road, Couva. And how did you end up in a cell now?
Well, at the time, when I ended up in the hospital, the officers came and they got a call about, I believe, a robbery in Claxton Bay.
Right, somebody said that a robbery in Claxton Bay. Go ahead.
Well, from there, it ended up to be a suspect. No questions asked.
And then they say you're a suspect and they take you into custody.
No, I was in the hospital for about 10 days.
You was in the hospital for about 10 days?
Yeah, Mr. Allen. I'm down ground and thing.
But did they remove the bullet from you and thing?
Yes, Mr. Allen.
So have you been charged?
No, Mr. Allen. I've been transferred here from the hospital since 2 o'clock. And my lawyer came and spoke to them and they told my lawyer that they're going to charge me Sunday for Monday.
Sunday they will charge you coming here?
Yes,
so you are saying that you are innocent?
Yes, Mr. Allen.
So you have nothing to do with no robbery or nothing? Were you positively identified were you identified as a suspect in the robbery by the victim or whoever? Were you taken for ID parade? So how they can say that you were part of the robbery?
MSR, and nobody never identified me. Nothing. Nothing as far as my lawyer. I really have no camera footage, nothing concerning me about nothing.
The day you were shot, what is the day you were shot, the exact day?
I really can't get the day on point right now, Mr. Allen. I believe it was the 8 to the 7th.
Was it in the night or the day?
The 8 to the 7th, I'm sure.
Was it in the night or the day?
About 7 o'clock, obviously.
Do you have any witnesses to prove that you were there in Carli Bay when you were shot?
Well, I'm not sure, but when the officers had me in the station, they was getting phone calls about the shooting home by me. When they had me in the hospital, they was getting calls about the shooting in Carli Bay Road.
But remember, they took you in for a robbery in Claxton Bay.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir.
Yeah, but how could they say, what are they charging you for and holding you there and telling you, no, you have not been charged? How long have you been in police custody?
Since they had the shooting, I was under the guard in the hospital. Tyrese first day, approximately 2 o'clock, they transferred me to Couva Station.
So you're not selling Couva right now?
Yes, Mr. Allen, I don't want no problems. My lawyer came to me and tell my lawyer point blank that they're not charging me to go to court anymore because he tell them about my condition. He came, he told them that he need me to get charged to go to court anymore and if it reach out to that, and they told them that they will charge me Sunday for me to go to court Monday.
But what they're charging you for when you are saying that you were in Carli Bay and you were shot home? Were you shot in a robbery? Be honest with me.
No, Mr. Allen.
Do you have any matters before the courts?
Yes, Mr. Allen.
What is the nature of your matter before the courts?
I have a matter with malicious damage and a common assault case.
How long ago?
Right now, Mr. Allen, it's pending and it's going to finish on September here because nobody not coming to court for it and stuff, Mr. Allen.
What is your profession?
Mr. Allen, I work at the Food King. I'm a leader in Plenisher.
How long have you been working at Prasad, the Food King?
Over 2 years, Mr. Allen.
And the whole thing is that you were shot in where exactly in Carli Bay do you live?
I live exclusively on Carli Bay Road by the Muslim cemetery.
By the Muslim cemetery. How long have you been living there?
I've been renting there with my mom, my brother, my sister, and my child for about 3 years.
Is it there you were shot on the road?
I was shot coming from the sea. I wasn't in the sea, but I was shot coming from the sea. I old truck here, Mr. Allen.
You were shot coming from the sea?
Yeah, coming from the seaside now.
Oh, coming from the seaside, the sea part?
Yeah.
What were you doing there?
Well, normally I just go around the thing, I'm a little fish and thing, Mr. Allen. Understand? Sometimes I hustle a little fish and thing. Because you know, my mother would be blind and my child. I just had to help she see how my child and my brother is only 16 years. My sister not working right now. So I just do a lot, Mr. Allen. I just work iron, I just try and sell my little fish, my little coconut.
And you were saying that you were shot there in Carli Bay, and while you were at the hospital, calls were coming in that a man was shot in Carli Bay, which is you.
Yeah.
But how could they tie you to this robbery in Claxton Bay? Were you positive? What I would like to find out, were you positively identified by the victim?
No, Mr. Allen, I was not identified by no one. The only thing the police, when I got shot, Mr. Allen, a vehicle, about a few minutes after I was coming out, they saw me at the side of the road before the whole rice factory. They came, they didn't want to pick me up because they don't question and moves. So I begged them They dropped me at the Couva Health Facility and they left. It was a white SUV looking vehicle, and apparently the vehicle that the robbery was, I believe it's a white vehicle. My mom said that they came home asking for a driver of a white Exchange.
Is there camera footage at the hospital to show the police that it is the same vehicle belonged in the robbery picked you up? Why didn't check the footage?
I don't know, Mr. Allen, I don't know.
So on what grounds are they charging you for this robbery?
Mr. Allen, they never even spoke to me yet. They were waiting me to have me to slide down here in pain, and they never even spoke to me yet.
And who is your lawyer?
My lawyer is Mr. Singh Karahan, Singh or something, Mr. Allen.
Taradat?
Yeah, I think that's the name.
Taradat, I think your father called me, you know. A relative from you called me in my office.
I'm not sure, Mr. Allen. Because my family's worried about me under this condition. And not look at the chance, Mr. Allen.
Yeah,
but
why when the hospital discharged you, they said that you are okay?
Well, Mr. Allen, to the limit that I use in tablets alone and no injection, I also have a fractured hip.
So you are saying that you are being denied. You are saying that you are being denied proper medication.
No, not exactly, Mr. Allen. I'm saying that I've been denied getting to see the magistrate, to go home in the place, or to get bail, or to go in the jail, to see her infirmary, anything but here.
Yeah, but if you didn't commit a crime, right? Why are you looking down at that road if you didn't commit the crime?
Mr. Allen, because that's the only road that looking like you're going to head, and that's the fastest way.
But you say that you were shot down Carli Bay. How they could what supporting evidence do they have to say that you were part of the robbery that took place in? So what about if you were shot in the robbery? If you were shot in the robbery and the vehicle dropped you to Couva, and you are saying that you were shot in Carli Bay.
It wasn't nothing like that, Mr. Allen.
You sure?
Yes, Mr. Allen.
So you are saying that you are innocent?
Yes, Mr. Allen. Mr. Allen, what I ask Mr. Allen is that please, I just need to come out of here. I cannot make it like this with my stomach.
I got shoot in my belly right over. Oh, that's that way when I went. This is in my mom.
Mr. Allen, when I got shot, my bowels and my intestine was ripped up. So with problems I need to tools. The toilet facility not good. And every time I lie down, I feel like my belly going to open. I can't even walk.
Do you know who exactly was robbed in Claxton Bay?
I believe this is, I'm not sure, I don't know if this is at the side of the bar, but I know it have a place in Claxton they call Side Bar.
Side Bar, there was a robbery?
Yeah, I believe it's Side Bar, but I hear to see something like Side of the Bar, so I believe it's Side Bar.
So you are saying that you have nothing to do with that?
No, Mr. Allen.
And what kind of vehicle and the vehicle what kind of vehicle was used in the robbery? Was a vehicle taken or a vehicle was used?
I don't know, Mr. Allen.
What are the circumstances involving the robbery at Sidebar? Explain to me what you found out.
I found out nothing, Mr. Allen, because I never really get to see my family until I was in the hospital and that, and that.
So you are saying that you don't know nothing about that?
No, sir.
Okay.
Mr. Allen, is it possible that you could help me to this? You can see the magistrate tomorrow, please.
Well, it all goes back to your lawyer. It all goes back to your lawyer.
He came and he spoke to them, Mr. Allen, and they told him that how they told him Franco they going to charge me Sunday to go to court Monday. But my
But let
thing
me
is,
ask you
Mr. Allen,
something. If you were shot, right? Now, what vehicle was part of the robbery? Is it an X-Trail or a pickup van? What it was?
no, they say that shit.
A white X-Trail.
Yeah.
But when you were shot down Carli Bay, either the 7th or the 8th, what kind of white vehicle picked you up and carry you to the hospital?
I can't see Mr. Allen, all I know it was a SUV looking vehicle and it's not square like no X-shit.
So what about if people believe that you were part of the robbery and during the shooting, and that you were shot in that robbery, and the said vehicle picked you up and carry you into the facility? How am I not to believe that?
Mr. Allen, I can't make you believe that no more than, people who ever call in and say that it had a shooting down there. They never tell me nothing, Mr. Allen. The police never question me up to this day. They just have me here.
Nobody ever questioned you from then to now?
No.
And then so wait, do you feel that the palming of this robbery on you?
Yeah, Mr. Allen.
So you never went by Sidebar in Claxton Bay or nothing?
On that day?
Yeah.
No.
Have you ever gone to that bar?
Yeah, Mr. Allen. Me and the owner, actually, I know the owner personally.
But how come you weren't sure when you said it's either Sidebar or some bar?
No, well, I don't know which bar because they say that's a side bar or the side of the bar, but I know if it is side bar, it's the that I am the owner. I know the owner personally.
The owner and you are friends?
No, but I know him personally. I used to live in that area.
But if you know him personally, how come you're not friends? What is his name?
I believe his name is Mr. Eden.
So Mr. Hayden could say that Mr. Hayden vouch for you and say, well, it's not Tyrese that come and do the robbery?
Mr. Allen, I don't know if he'll vouch and say that. I don't know if he wouldn't.
All you are saying that you are not the bandit that robbed the place, and you were shot in Carli Bay when you went down to catch for fish or something to collect fish.
Yeah, Mr. Allen, but I'm gonna say something.
Do you think that you were shot in the robbery and you just don't want nobody to know and you're making up this excuse because you don't find it not adding up?
Mr. Allen, I realize that you do even have time with that I in the cell on that gunshot room trying to come out. I hear you just want to hear about this robbery and
I want to know who shoot you. I want to know how you end up there. I have to prove it, and I'm not casting aspersions on you. I'm not blaming you. I'm not saying that you are a bandit, but I'm just trying to put it together. I have to put it together to convince everybody that you are an innocent man. So that's why I have to ask you what kind of questions.
Okay, I understand, Mr. Allen.
We're going to try to get in contact with Tyrese tomorrow. And we will speak to him. Okay? And we'll see.
Mr. Allen, if it all boils down, I have to fight my case and win my case because I shot myself with a gun. I will
Right,
do
but
that.
what I want to know is what evidence they have to link you to that robbery. That is all. Am I right? That's all I want to know. That's all you want to know.
Video showing me.
Anybody in Carli Bay heard the gunshot when you were shot?
I believe so, Mr. Allen. People must hear it.
Well, all right, Tyrese.
Mr. Allen, if you could help me do something about getting senior magistrate.
Just speak with your lawyer tomorrow and I'll call you back.
I'm a phone. I will not no phone tomorrow, Mr. Allen.
Well, I am going to try and air this, and I'm going to try to let you, because I just like you, I just want to know. This man say, okay, this. Hold on, let me put it together for you. Hold on, let me put it together for you. Let me put it together. You were at home in Carli Bay. Let me tell you what we're going to do. I have to prove that this is what you told me, right? Listen to me carefully. This is what you told me. You told me that you were in Carli Bay home. You live close to the Muslim cemetery. You were around there. It belonged for your little fish hunting. I promise you, I will deal with it tomorrow. Let me tell you something. You have to come out and talk. If you didn't tell me, because I think, what they could prove that this man, that you was involved in a robbery, I like you. What how they could prove that?
Well, see, Mr. Allen, if you want to talk to my parents, I'll give my parents' number.
When I do this tomorrow, the right people are going to get involved in this. Because I cannot prove that you are a bandit. I can't prove that you are part of a robbery. Prove to me that you are part of a robbery. Right now, you were shot.
I got shoot in my belly right over. Oh, that's that way, but I like. This is in my mom.
You need medical attention. They just can't have you there.
Mama, Mr. Allen, I have no pain tablets. Most of my tablets I have to buy. I have no pain tablets. I only have antibiotic tablets that the officers are.
I will call your mother tomorrow. Okay?
Mr. Allen, I am not custody about 10 days. They've never even. All right, let me see.
10 days now. Just imagine 10 days now.
Let me just say, I was really a part of the robbery or whatever. So all this time I was in the hospital, I never do no inquiries, so that when I come out, they can charge me.
That's a good point you're making. That is a very good point.
You understand? Them could have come when I come here 2 o'clock today, take my statement to ask me whatever that ask me and charge me for the believer in this robbery and let me go either go in jail with our infirmary with the magistrate or can be me and I will go home and let my family see both me, Mr. Allen, I cannot walk. And my belly have 14 stitches from my chest and from my private part. Right now my bandage is getting ready.
Let me see it. Don't take it out.
I'll send the pictures to the next phone number with everything.
All right, I will deal with it. Let me call you in the morning, sir. Thanks again.
Good
night.